What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Today's movie review is about the 2013 horror movie All Hallows Eve. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let's get into this review. I thought Terrifier was the goriest movie I'd ever saw, and now they've done Terrifier 2. So I wanted to go back and watch All Hallows Eve, which focuses on David Gianelli's. That's the actor who played him in this movie. I believe Katie McGuire and David Gianelli played Art the Clown in this one. So I wanted to go back and focus on Art the Clown's first movie, which a lot of people really don't know much about, but it's called All Hallows Eve. Um, the plot is pretty basic. A family goes home, and one of the kids finds a old VHS tape in his candy bag, and they decide to watch it. And everything on this film is absolutely horrific. It is basically a bunch of small stories that focus on different horrific events. There are, the elements in this movie are just so bad. It almost feels like one of those cheap horror Tubi movies. And surprisingly enough, I did watch this on Tubi. I'm not a big fan of low budget horror. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. This is another example of taking horror and just throwing you into the plot with not really knowing what the fuck is going on. So Art the Clown in the beginning, in the first part, his makeup is kind of bad. You don't get a lot of his actual killings. And the funny thing is, it takes about the last 25 minutes of the movie for Art to really come out and you start to see those gory images that you're used to. The thing that I didn't relevate with this movie, I thought it was going to be more about Art the Clown. I felt like we were going to get a larger performance by him, but he doesn't get a lot of screen time in this movie until the very end. And I was disappointed with that. The first set of stories is about a bunch of women who are captured by these demonic creatures, and one of them is essayed, and there's a scene where a woman loses a baby very violently, and it's kind of stupid. Honestly, I gotta say, I wasn't a big fan of this movie. I remember watching it tonight, and a lot of the times I just wasn't that. It didn't engage me. I wasn't that focused until the very end when I started to see Art the Clown make his appearance, and I was drawn to that performance because that's what I expected to see. All in All Hallows Eve, it's not the worst horror movie I've ever seen. It's just shot very poorly, and it's thrown at you in a very weird, creepy kind of way. If you like found footage movies, if you like anthology horror, this is definitely up your alley. There's a lot of these kind of movies out there, but All Hallows Eve to me is gonna get a 4 out of 10. It's not that good in my opinion. But so far, it is creepy. It is mysterious. It does have the sort of element you're not going to understand. But all in All Hallows Eve is kind of a hit or miss for me. But that's all I got to say tonight. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I got a lot more scary movies coming out, including Halloween Night. I'm going to be doing one of the Halloween franchise movies. So be looking forward to that. But yes, Halloween is literally next Tuesday, guys. So I'm really trying to shove as many horror movies as I can this week and next week. And I'm always up to suggestions. So let me know in the comments if there's a horror movie that I missed or there's something that you guys want to see. But stay tuned and enjoy the Halloween fest that I'm doing this year. Thank you very much. This has been Joe the Man.